No.
Not exactly.
No.
Okay.
Are you missing work?
No.
No.
Oh, Craze is performing right now.
Who?
DJ Craze.
I do not know this man.
He's one of the top DJs in the world.
Us who we're going head to head with. Shh, fuck. It's gonna,
Oh no, yeah, no, yeah.
It's gonna drive so much traffic away from us.
He's smoking. He's smoking this right now. I mean, let's see.
This is bullshit.
He has 355 viewers. He's one of the best in the world, and he's like less than 400 viewers. So I should give you some hope.
Yeah. Those are our viewers.
That's what his setup looks like.
Oh, sick.
Pretty sweet, right?
Oh, nice.
There's another guy that follows. His name's Full Color Zach.
Full color Zach.
Four
Oh.
Color
I
Zach.
thought they said full color. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
But no, he's pretty sick too. I mean,
You know who NF is?
NF?
Yeah. Christian rapper.
No.
Just check him out. Just came out with this new song that I totally relate with.
First pass broadcast. Ooh. Oh. On my iPhone. It works just fine now.
So
Yeah.
was the past one?
No, just click on it.
Is that live or did you just stop it?
I mean, it's on.
Yeah, we're live right now.
Yeah, we're live.
Oh.
I just have this in the background. So that's all they can see is that, so they know that we're getting ready.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I do this every time. I'm just supposed to have music playing, and I don't have music, so.
well, at least they have us, you know.
Yeah.
Ba-da-ba-bum-ba.
God bless America.
All right, you guys ready to start this, bitch?
Let's do it.
I'm here to fuck this chicken.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sober Swole podcast. My name is Jake Howard.
My name is Paul Rowe.
And I'm still. No, fuck that. I'm Gandalf the Grey.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I was feeling it today. Feeling it.
I just watched Devil's Rejects, and there's this scene in there. It's like, you gonna fuck them chickens? Oh, shit.
Well, I was watching old professional wrestling on the WWE network.
Like normal, right?
Like a normal person, yeah, for sure. So it's feeling like being a little bit over the top with my ring announcing.
Gotcha. All right.
Now I'm done. I'm over it. All my energy's gone. I wasted it in the
Yeah,
first.
you kind of sucked the energy out of the room with that one.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Paul. I made a joke about fucking chickens, and you're like, let's do it, you know.
Why not, man? Shit.
Oh, did you see that? You're not on Instagram anymore.
No.
So I found a tweet, and I screenshot it and put it on my story. But it's so the Green Party of Delaware. Okay, so that's another third-party candidate,
Right.
and it's a picture of a lady embracing a dolphin. Right. It says, their dolphin human baby is the future of intelligent life on Earth, and it's the only way we'll let dolphins in some form survive.
That's from the official Green Party?
It's a verified account, Green Party of Delaware,
What the fuck?
and a libertarian said, I don't want to ever hear again how crazy the Libertarian Party is. And I laughed and laughed and laughed.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so I've been finding some gems today on the Twitter machine. Monica Lewinsky
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
hit a banger.
She hit a what?
A banger. Her response to a tweet. So this Sarah Cooper lady said, my advice to the younger generation, make your mistakes now because by the time you're 40, you'll barely even remember them, and then you'll get to make the same mistakes all over again. It's really fun. And Monica Lewinsky's response was,
AKA, she's never recovered.
Oh no, but like
never recovered.
You know, I was telling my buddy about this. Like, she's actually a pretty good follow. She's pretty funny.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, like, she kind of has taken things in stride.
I mean, that's what she's known for, right?
No, she's known as a blue job, sir.
Yeah, taking it in stride.
Who strides while sucking dick?
I thought
That's a gift.
I thought the act of dick sucking was the stride.
That's more of a
Is that not?
no, because you got
I
you
got
got
it.
more of like a
I got it.
Hold on. Let me isolate this one. Go for that again. This will be the episode screenshot. He's watching himself do it.
and that's how I get off.
So anyway, yeah,
But she's pretty funny. Like she had her life ruined because she exposed the president of the United States, and then
is she the OG of cancel culture?
there has to be something back further than that.
I mean,
but like
as far as popular
that we can
culture
remember.
is concerned for our generation, or even for generation, like who can you think who can you think of?
I think he would be
Pee Wee
canceled.
Herman.
I don't. Well, yeah, but he was jacking off in public.
But his career
It
was curtailed.
Yep. Well, let's see with her. It wouldn't be like cancel culture. It was more of like, I guess it'd be slut shaming.
Oh, okay, that too.
But like,
Yeah, she's the first.
But
I mean,
she was taken advantage of by a man in power.
Interesting.
but it also shows like even when it's the obvious thing. I mean, Clinton got impeached for that, right?
For sure, yeah.
So
Well,
there was
he wasn't for that. He got impeached for lying about it.
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah.
So blowjobs are okay in the White House, but
Just say it happened.
you have to admit it.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay.
Well, and see, and in some states still, blowjobs are still considered illegal under their sodomy laws.
Wait, say that one more time.
What?
Blowjobs in some places are still technically illegal under sodomy laws.
Sodomy.
Sodomy is a sex act that is anything other than penis and vaginal.
Sure.
Right.
Door number 2.
Right. And your mouth.
Oh, your mouth is considered?
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But that's like.
I thought
That's some like OOG shit. We don't even worry about it. You know.
They just it was an umbrella rule.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, because if you look at rules based on old religion and Christianity, sex isn't for pleasure; it's for procreation.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
So,
what
so if you do anything else, you're committing a sin against God.
got you. Okay.
But
Cool.
yeah,
I've committed a lot of sin.
yeah. There's lots of sin. That's never been in
The
question.
victimhood strikes again. You became your own victim in your
Yep.
own.
You would be a great Southern Baptist.
Oh man.
Why? I don't know.
Oh, God, dear Lord and Jesus in heaven, I am a sinner and I repent to you. I do not want to be down when the hellfire, when the brimstone. You'd whip ass at that. You'd probably be a great preacher.
Well, he said I'd be good at public speaking.
Yeah, you should get into running a cult. That'd be good for you.
That would be cool.
I'm not a fan of the way your eyes just lit up.
Yeah. I could be my own king.
He's like,
Yeah,
Ooh,
it's worked
hey.
out for every big cult leader so far. David Koresh, Jim Jones, fucking, well,
Who's it?
Joel Osteen, you know.
Yeah. No shit. Who was the guy that everyone drank the Kool-Aid in the bunk beds? They're waiting for the UFO.
Oh,
What the hell is his name?
can't remember his name.
That was like in the 90s, wasn't it?
Hmm. But yeah, there's like the people that he left alive that still run the website too. You can still go to the website.
Really?
oh yeah.
Yeah, there's like the chosen ones that stayed behind, kind of thing.
Oh, wow.
That's the thing that we can talk about. Epstein's lady friend.
Wait, what?
Hold on, that Gatorade hit my throat wrong. Epstein's lady, right hand lady.
Yeah,
Right.
his longtime.
I can't pronounce her name. It's right there. Well, how do you pronounce that?
God,
Ghislaine? Is that how you pronounce her name?
I think it's Ghislaine. Yeah.
We were just talking about Lewinsky. Segue.
Bop, bop, Ghislaine. Come on the dress. Anyway,
Oh, I missed it. Sorry. Yeah, so Ghislaine, oh man, Max. I can't follow that up. Ghislaine Maxwell. Yeah. And so my post from today was I've seen more pictures of Donald Trump and Ghislaine Maxwell together than I have of Trump and his son Barron.
Because it's true.
Wow.
So anyway, she's been apprehended.
She's been apprehended by the FBI.
Safely.
Right.
All lives matter.
So she's been sent to the same prison where Jeffrey Epstein, quote unquote, killed himself. And suddenly,
Because that won't be eerie.
and suddenly, she has the coronavirus.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Jesus
So-
Christ.
So when she dies of the coronavirus in
Right.
prison,
So the popular thing everybody's talking about now is they're all saying she's going to die of COVID. 1 or 2, they're building the conspiracy as it happens, right? Everybody's seeing how this is going to play out, knowing the different avenues it can take, and then everybody's placing their bets. So I don't know. I don't really have an opinion. I haven't known enough about her involvement at all.
Oh, she knows everything.
yeah, I've heard that she was going to name names.
Yeah.
So was she like the actual madam?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
Like at parties and
Well,
shit?
no,
Yeah.
she
Like,
would
okay.
groom the girls, and then those girls would then bring in other
So she
girls.
what's Kim Kardashian's mom name?
Chris.
Chris? So she's the Chris Kardashian of trafficking?
First off, that's Chris Jenner. She married Bruce, who
Oh,
is
I'm
now
sorry.
Caitlyn.
I'm
okay?
sorry. Sorry.
Who has always been Caitlyn. Don't disrespect.
I can look at USA Olympic photos and beg to differ. So,
I remember when he was on my box of Wheaties, dude, when I was a kid.
and it didn't say Caitlyn on there.
No.
Well, I'm just refusing to.
I mean, good for Caitlyn,
When was
but her medal didn't
Ghislaine-
say Caitlyn.
when did she go to prison?
Who?
Ghislaine.
This past week.
So I think
Because
Epstein was
apparently,
in
because the FBI was waiting for her, and so she had been hanging out overseas, right?
Mhm.
And so then she flew into the country, and they flagged her, and as soon as she landed, they scooped her up. Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's a reason why she was brought back.
Oh yeah. My mind goes to she's struck a deal, right?
Mhm.
Because Epstein didn't, right?
Right.
Epstein played hardball the whole time, then got thrown under the jail, and then allegedly killed himself, right?
Right.
So she's not going the same path. She's going the protected, supposed. She's doing the Dick Wolf playbook, episode number 6022, where where the person who saw the crime was part of the crime. I don't know what's going on right now.
You'll see. But anyway, go on.
I gotta just let this go. I don't even know what I was talking about anymore. I don't know why you're playing this right now.
Oh my God, dude.
Anyway, that's as far as I'm going in my my jokes there about
What was that for?
circling back to the Jenners.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Nope.
I have to explain it off
I'm
the
just
air.
laughing.
No, man, you definitely played that right now. So
Well,
please.
So it's not right, but some people call transgender people transformers.
Wow, bro. No preface, huh?
Well, I figured that was.
You played that in the middle of me talking about Jeffrey Epstein. Like you just started playing the fucking
Well,
Transformers.
I'm slow at the Google, I guess.
Oh my
but,
god.
but I guess he's also a transformer. He was alive and now he's transformed into dead.
All right. Well, you take it from here, sir, because
Well, anyway, so this lady she was
he really wanted to say something about Caitlyn. Sorry.
I just thought it was funny.
I'm sorry.
But no, she said that she's going to name names.
Yeah.
And so the you have to look at the people that were on these flight logs and that have been seen by other eyewitnesses at his island who should be collectively pooping their pants.
So did he only celebrate fuckery in his on his island?
No.
There was business going on too, right?
Yep.
So even if you're on the flight log, like it's simply proximity,
Mm-hmm.
right? That's not alleging anything.
Oh, it also doesn't look good when you got 15-year-old girls on that plane.
That are doing that are the massage people.
Yeah.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to absolve anybody who's on any of those lists. I'm simply saying there are people. It's an itinerary. it's a flight itinerary, right?
Yep.
I don't know why they call it flight logs. Like it's supposed to be more serious. It's an itinerary. It is a sheet of paper that says everybody was on this flight at this time.
Yep.
Okay. Zero context. They traveled. That's like going on a Greyhound bus. Unbeknownst to you, there's 12-year-olds giving blowjobs in the back. You didn't sign up for that, but your name is going to show up on the fucking Greyhound itinerary list.
There was some.
I think itinerary list is redundant. One of those two.
There was somebody who was like a director. I can't remember this dude's name, but I guess he was on this list too.
Okay.
And he said, yeah, I flew on the plane. Some girl asked me if I wanted a massage. I said no, and I went to sleep.
And that's the standard answer that anybody can say. And how do you prove that? How do you disprove it?
Right.
So I get it. It looks shitty on paper. But like to defame somebody.
Well, like the caretaker of the island straight up said, oh yeah, that's the girl that Prince Andrew was banging in the pool. And you know what I mean? And like, oh yeah, I came up to the island when Bill Clinton was hanging out with, stuff like that.
Who's this saying this?
He was the caretaker of the island.
Yep. Have you still not watched it?
I did, but I had put it on. I was working while I was watching it, so like I missed. I'm sure.
Yeah, that dude named names.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And didn't need a photo in front of him to be like, oh, that's her. Like, no.
Oh sure.
Yeah.
Oh sure.
Dude, the amount of dirt that Epstein had on people, he had video, he had audio.
Well, because remember when they finally arrested him, they took all his computers and shit.
And he was like, he said it set up like the fucking, what movie was that? Basic Instinct? Is that the one where they have all the cameras everywhere?
No, Basic Instinct is the one with the
Sharon Stone.
Sharon Stone's vagina.
What's the one where the guy's watching everyone in all the different rooms? It came out the same time or similar time as that.
Are you talking about the hotel room with Owen Wilson, Luke Wilson?
Yeah, it's been
Vacancy?
No.
Okay.
There was another movie that came out. It's in the same realm of Basic Instinct, to where it was someone who worked at a hotel, but he was watching everyone, and I think that he witnessed the murder or something, and then I just saw a movie that has that same premise, which is weird. It just came out on Netflix. Night Watch. It's got John Leguizamo. It's got Ben Affleck.
Night Clerk.
Is that what it's called? Why I say Night Watch?
Yeah.
Night Clerk.
Well,
yeah.
I haven't watched it yet. Is it good?
It has Ben Affleck's lady in it. Ava something. DeMoss? I don't know. Anyway, it's decent.
Okay.
It's decent. It's got the young man who was the lead on the video game movie, Ready Player One.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like on the spectrum, so it throws everything for a loop. It's interesting. The ending sucked. I didn't like the ending.
I hate movies like that.
Sorry. Spoiler alert.
Well, you didn't exactly say how it ended. You just said you hated it.
Yeah.
No, okay. Hate's a strong word. I don't hate it. I was disappointed by the ending. I was like, okay.
Really?
Anyway, back to whatever the fuck we were talking about. Surveillance. Oh, his house. How it was just rigged up.
Dude, I guarantee it. All the houses.
Yeah, let's see. His house was rigged up. He had like nude pictures everywhere of obvious children, like paintings and actual pictures.
Oh, yeah. The paintings in his house were fucking weird.
Like, weren't his paintings all like fuck paintings?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And sculptures, too.
Yep.
Same thing. And then there's one picture where it's like literally fucking kids at the bottom of a swimming pool. And it just looks creepy as fuck, man.
And that picture of Bill Clinton in a dress has been confirmed to actually exist, right? That was a...
Which one?
What? So there's a painting of Bill Clinton in a dress. I think he was on
No, I
Epstein's
know
Island.
exactly. Yeah, it is. Yeah, he got caught. Or not, I don't know if he got caught. I don't know if it was him wanting to do it or
someone painted Bill Clinton
in a blue dress.
So he posed for it, like Rose on the Titanic.
I would assume so.
I mean, maybe not naked. I haven't seen the picture, but okay. That's not Photoshop?
Mm-mm. Jeffrey Epstein kept the painting of Bill Clinton in drag at his house, from the Telegraph, UK.
weird shit.
Or
man.
maybe is it like a? Because when you've got that much money, you do shit like as practical jokes that don't make fucking sense, and you spend a shit ton of money on them because, right?
God.
Yeah. See, look, yeah,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
It's a fucking parody picture. Like it's a. I mean, or is that someone else doing it?
Well, that's someone else doing it. But here,
He's the artist who painted it,
that's what this article says. I can't
and
verify.
he dressed up like it. Oh,
Tells us why she made it and what it means.
have you read this article?
No.
So you don't know. You just seen
No,
the
so,
picture.
and then I can't like
Gotcha.
verify it either because I don't know how reputable artnet.com is.
Yeah, man. I haven't read this, but what I'm seeing just in the words from this far away.
Yeah.
Anyway, what else can we talk about besides this? Because we're not even talking about it. We're talking about everything else but it.
Well, I mean, it's fucked up. There's multiple avenues. There's multiple avenues of how fucked up this whole situation
Oh,
is.
sure. It's a fucking
Oh, the
pedophilia
spider-
ring.
Oh, the spider web of this shit.
It shouldn't make sense.
No.
If it does, then that's the problem.
Mhm.
If you're like, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I get that.
Oh, man.
So we went from dolphin fucking, Epstein's lady,
Yep.
Bill Clinton in her dress.
Yep.
I played the Transformers theme song.
We're caught up.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
Great overview.
All right. So podcast over, right? See you guys later. Well, we've been rolling for what?
Oh, yeah, let's let it go.
21 minutes.
Oh,
22 minutes.
Oh.
whoa.
Yeah.
We're out of control.
This is a.
We're deep in it. Okay, so, you know how I started once this COVID bullshit happened. I started a Robinhood stock market account, right?
He couldn't wait to talk about this.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I think we're getting ready to change the subject. I thought it was the perfect time. Fucking dicks. So I made my initial investments and things and got my free stock.
Oh, man.
You have the option to trade cryptocurrency on here, and you can buy into something that was like it was a joke currency, and I had just an extra little bit of change, so I just threw it in there. And this Dogecoin,
He literally has his.
I have it open.
He's got it. Like it's a big deal.
Yeah. Well, so it was a joke. It's still not even at a cent yet per coin of this thing. And so some kid on TikTok made a video about how everyone should invest into this Dogecoin right now with $25. And then if we all do this and bump the price up, your $25 will be like 10 grand. And so this picked up steam hard, and it bumped up to like half of a cent. And I had, 2,500 of it initially. So on the rise, I bought like $150 more of it right as it was going up. And so what I'm doing now is as it peaks and valleys, I'm buying and selling it.
So you're day trading.
Not technically, because it's cryptocurrency.
So what are you doing?
I'm making money.
So you're executing the same game plan just with.
A cryptocurrency. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's dropping right now. I have it set up to reinvest when it hits a certain low, and then I'll set it up to sell a portion of it at a certain high.
And so when you wind up jinxing yourself because you put your business out in the universe, how disappointed are you going to be?
I won't be, because I have it set up to where I won't lose my.
I'm just playing.
I know, but I have it also I'm not gonna. The reason why I'm watching it is if poop hits the fan, I'm pulling my initial big investment back out,
Sure.
so I'm not losing anything.
The big investment of.
$145.
Yes.
Yeah. 'Cause
Big time.
That's how I ball. Dude, I got like 19 kids. I can't be putting like 10 grand of this shit.
I got something. How was all your all?
Good luck to you, sir.
Thanks, man.
4th of July.
Yes.
How was it for everybody? I had a great time.
We went over to the same family we went camping with a couple weekends ago.
Mm-hmm.
We went over to their place, had hot dogs and Heineken Zero beers with no alcohol and stuff in them.
Yep.
They taste like Heineken's.
No, I've
sounds
had
like
them.
fun.
I had them out in Germany.
Yeah,
They taste just like Heineken, but zero alcohol.
I've never liked Heineken, but so. But it's 4th of July. We'll have our NA beers because Nate's sober too.
Okay.
His friend I was hanging out with. So we both had our 6-packs of alcohol-free Heineken, and
Wait, you drank 6 of them?
no, I drank 2,
Okay.
and I left the rest there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for not overindulging in non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah, I was about to get shitty.
Shit. By
Man,
now, if you
all-
would have had 2 beers, you
All
would've-
those carbs. Bah, 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 bah.
How many carbs is in one of those?
69 cal.
Oh,
Oh no, 69 calories.
so just all science.
Huh? I'm sorry.
So just all science.
Yeah. Yeah. Here's some water that tastes like beer.
Yeah.
We're not gonna tell you exactly what's in it,
Oh man.
but
flavor profile. That's
Mhm.
amazing.
yep.
I want to do that, man. I need to find something that smells good, turn it into a taste, and put it on anything and then just sell it.
Well, that's kind of like with Doritos. Doritos cheese isn't really a taste. They blended a bunch of stuff
sure,
together
yeah.
that just tastes.
That's what I'm saying. I need to
That
find
hits your taste buds right, so you can't have just one kind of thing.
I need to find the next Doritos.
Smart.
So what? So
Anyway,
what directly affects the value of your Dogecoin?
oh, it's just supply and demand right now because
Oh.
well, like if the more people want it, the more the price is going to go up. It's like
No, I get how supply and demand works, and I understand that this is simply a form of currency.
yeah.
I'm asking what behavior in the market affects it,
Oh, I have no clue.
because buying and selling of something that possibly has value doesn't make it go up and down. It's the utility of it, right?
Yeah, dude.
So
I'm gonna be 1,000% honest with you. I
You
bought
don't- you have
this
no
I
idea.
bought this as a straight up joke, and it's suddenly making me money. That's all I know.
okay, no, I'm just saying
Like-
in your quest to pay attention now,
Yeah.
I think that it might make sense to.
Well, I mean, I've been reading articles and things on it, and I've read like the origins of it, and everything about it was this isn't supposed to be real.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to
So-
think what other
And-
things in nature are the premise is in parity.
Why have one ant when you can have a hive?
Ants have hives?
Well, a hill. Yeah, it's technically a hive.
No. What
I-
other thing
I don't fucking know what
is
you're
put
getting
into the universe as a joke that eventually just becomes stupid worth or wealthy?
at. The president of the United States.
What tangible item?
Nailed it.
Like the pet rock.
Yeah, Pet Rock,
Right.
the jump to conclusions, Matt, from
Okay. And those all had a peak
yeah.
or whatever. And so is this the peak, do you think?
No.
No?
No, I don't think it'll hit a cent, but I think it'll get pretty close. And
So what return, what's the ROI where you pull the plug? Where you're just like, yep, hit it, bam.
once I get to the point where I can cover all of like the debt, if I get to the point where I can cover all of my debt, and after like obviously paying the tax that I'm gonna have to pay on it,
So at this rate, how long is that? Would you see that happening? Say that whatever rate this is keeps up. What time frame does that look like? Have you done that math? From the time you bought it to where it is now, what was the time frame?
oh, the time I bought it, it stayed where I bought it for like 6 months.
Okay,
So
and it's been moving in a positive direction for how long?
3 days.
Oh, so this is a blip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely a bubble, and it's gonna burst. That's why I'm constantly watching it, too, because if all of a sudden it goes, I'm out. If all of a sudden it shoots way up, I'm
Well,
done.
so I'm saying, like, so what actual day traders do,
Yeah.
right? They pay attention to it, and they look at signs that direct them into, mergers, acquisitions, blah, blah, blah. They pay attention to the behavior that affects the change. So I'm just asking, do you even know what made it jump?
It was honestly they are basing it on it's the possibility of a pattern, and more than likely it's just the because the transactions for this went up like 1,000% or something after this video went viral. So it's a mix of the pattern that may or may not be occurring and the uptick of all of a sudden people want it.
How long do you see yourself realistically being able to pay attention to it like this?
Oh, I have nothing but time.
That's good.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm telling you right now, I've been watching this like while we've been talking. I'm already over it.
hey man, you've got your own hustle.
No. Because like when you watch, because the thing I can relate it to is fantasy football.
Yeah.
Right. So you can watch the thing on your phone, and as the points go up, you can watch it tick. But you can also just not watch the game, look at your phone, and go, "Oh, that's the point total." Right.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing would have occurred had you been invested. Not. So that's what I look at it as. I see that, and I think, I couldn't watch that go up and down. Just see that number, because again, I want to know what's affecting it so I can pay attention to that. Because if whatever that thing that moves the needle, if that starts changing, then I'm paying attention. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I just want to make sure I'm making sense, because I have no investment in any of this. I have no money to invest, so I have no investments.
I just been looking at you guys nodding and smiling.
Well, you are Mr. Potential Homeowner.
Yes.
So he's been playing with the market, and it's been working out in his favor.
Yeah, not just cryptocurrency. I've been fucking around in the actual stock market as well.
More brags. More humble brags.
I'm not trying to brag. I'm just saying I taught myself how to buy stocks.
How does the cryptocurrency become actual currency?
When you sell it.
It doesn't.
But cryptocurrency is just as
value.
real.
It's like, say, I have a bar of gold, right? You want the bar of gold. The bar of gold is worth $2 right now, right? Something happens and the market changes. Now it's worth $5. And so since it's trending up, you need to pay more than $5 in order to get it, right?
Right.
But what you can do is you can recognize, it's going up. I'm going to buy it at this number, at $4, up and down, blah, blah, blah. So whatever. So you don't do anything. Your gold bar sits there. And then at some point you decide, gold is now worth $300 a bar. Maybe I should get rid of this. You sell it. That person now has $300 worth of gold, and you have $300 worth of cash because they bought it, right?
Got it.
That's the only time it becomes currency, is when there's an exchange of that item.
Okay.
So it works like, so cryptocurrency is just a thing. It's the thing that people buy and trade with, right?
But it's been going on for like 20 years or something.
I mean, this is crypto, but trading has been furs and animals.
Yeah.
And berries and shit, right?
Yeah,
Trading, the barter system has always been around.
Yep.
So, but that's why, because I've been hearing, I dove into Bitcoin and
Ethereum.
I can never relate blockchain. God,
Yeah.
bless it. I always forget that word for some reason. Blockchain. I started diving into that when I was building this, because the principle of my business mimics blockchain, how it works.
Yeah.
And so my idea was to have franchise to where, and I was looking into way too far ahead, to where I was like, so if I got my system to where everything is done with blockchain, then when I spawn another system, we all have blockchain systems, and so there's no threat, right? It's high security. Mm-hmm. That was just my thought. Was the idea of it was being a bunch of individual things that all work together for safety. So that's how I understood it. So obviously, you look at Bitcoin, you look at the different currencies, because how many different currencies are there?
A shitload.
There's a whole bunch.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And that's the thing. The black market is such its own thing that if you're not in that scene, you have no idea what's going on. So much shit that's going on. And so the problem with a lot of crypto is people use it to traffic guns, weapons, illegal stuff, right? Because it's not regulated.
Yep.
That's the reason why the regulated entities have a problem with regulating it.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
And they can't control it.
Nope.
And it's more secure than all their systems are right now, which is a slap in the face. So, yeah, it's one of those things where technology changes and the traditional systems are all trying to recover. And so instead of adapting with the times, like people like the big music, the CD distribution centers, instead of adapting to MP3s, they just said, we own all the distribution channels. 10 years later, they're empty warehouses, right? So it's like they didn't adapt, they pushed back. So the big banks are pushing back. They're saying, we won't accept cryptocurrency. We won't do this. We won't do that. And certain applications that do exchanges like PayPal and Cash App and stuff like that, they're actually dipping their toe in it, but only on a small portion.
With Venmo.
Yeah.
With Cash App, you can buy
Bitcoin. Yeah.
And
yeah.
And you use that as money.
But the idea of how Bitcoin comes about it's such a headache just trying to understand it.
Yeah, I have zero desire
Because
to learn that.
so essentially it's like Fort Knox print money.
Yep.
Does Fort Knox print money?
No.
Well, no,
Washington, D.C.
They're supposed to guard the
They guard the
gold.
money. Right.
Yeah.
Who prints
Washington-
money?
Washington,
Treasury?
D.C.,
Yeah, it's the Treasury. It's
Treasury.
the, and
So
the,
they
the
print
Federal
money,
Reserve.
right? So they put money into the system,
Yep.
into the ecosystem, right? Bitcoin works the same way, except for they have to mine, which you take. However that works, I still don't know.
It's a big ass computer that
but
processes.
it's a giant computer that just
code.
processes code, and after it does so many transactions,
Here's a Bitcoin.
here's a Bitcoin, or a percentage of a Bitcoin.
Yep.
And so it uses so much energy in order to do that. It's hard to do it for a long period of time, and you have to have like so many systems in a certain space in order to generate enough Bitcoin to make it worthwhile.
Yeah, people
That
have
generates
like,
a giant heat signature to the electrical companies. It's not a surprise who's mining for coin. So it's like, and anybody can do it. So it's like at any given point, if a whole bunch of people start mining, then there's going to be a lot more money in the ecosystem, so the value drops. That's how inflation works, right? Because wages are supposed to go up, but they can't, so all the prices go up.
Yep.
So, yeah, it'll be. I mean, again, the barter system has always worked. So fur is less desirable in the summer, right? So it has to do with what's going on, and I don't know enough about it.
basically, this is incredibly fun for me.
And I don't want to
And-
shit.
no,
I don't
no,
want to
but
rain
like,
on your
no,
parade
but
at
like
all.
that's
Like, I don't.
No, you're not, because
I'm just trying to understand.
I'm having a good time.
I'm just hoping that. I mean, if you're doing it like just because it sounds like you're playing at a roulette table,
Exactly. I'm gambling.
and that's cool. That's cool.
That's
man.
it. And it's the way I watch it, I'm like, oh, that's my big investment. Yoink. You know what I mean? So
It's
really,
almost like you're playing like a video game.
yeah, really, I'm not gonna lose anything. I'm just
Yeah.
I'm just playing.
Yep. Fun and games.
I couldn't do it.
Having a good time.
Could not do it.
I'm also great at blackjack. So
See, I started playing poker again online, and only to play with my buddies back home and wherever everyone else is right now, right?
Do you have
Friends
to
from high
buy
school,
in?
whatever. Huh?
What's the buy-in?
Oh, the buy-in was $100.
Okay.
So, again, it was friendly,
Right.
but it was like we were playing for something. And so I've always played the same style of poker. And I just kind of adjust it based off of who I'm playing against. And so it didn't take long for me to remember how the people I played with react to how I play. Because if I get good cards, you're not buying in for free, let alone cheap.
Right.
Right? So it's like the standard blinds are $1.50.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nothing. The normal raise for a good hand is what?
Let's see, $5-10.
No, that's a lot. It's normally like $3, right? 3 is enough for the whole table to call if they want to.
True.
But again, $5 or $10 puts out a signal. I'm not fucking around, right? So if people with garbage, they get out. Same premise, right? That's how I play.
Mm-hmm.
And so people that I play with, they know that. But I've not played in a long time, and so we played at this table, and it was all on our phones. And so we did it over or whatever. And so we had all set our buddy. We Venmoed the same person the money, so he was the the pot, and then
Right.
he paid out. I made $150 in about 2 hours worth of work. So not like I cashed out for $150. I had $100 and I cashed out for $150 more. Like
Yeah, you came up.
yeah. So it was like I guess I should get back into this.
I've been wanting to do that for so long. Just one night a month, all the guys circle around, have some cigars, hang out, play poker.
I used to be into cigars. I'm not
I love cigars.
anymore, but it's fine. I'm not gonna
But
shit.
just
Enjoy
to
what you enjoy.
have that, simple buy-in, nothing crazy. That way no one gets super pissed off.
Yeah.
It's fun. I've always loved poker. I'm just not good at gambling.
So would you like an invite to the table?
Not for $100.
Is that too much?
Well, right now, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because of all the house shit.
No, that's cool. No, you got priorities, man. Makes sense.
But when we get the house, we can have poker night.
Hey.
I would like that. But I can't
At your
gamble.
dry bar?
Yeah.
Your big, beautiful dry bar?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
Yeah, it's just like,
Yeah. Yeah, it's just yeah.
Holy shit!
but that's happened a whole bunch of times with
right.
random celebrities saying, "Oh, do this thing," and then
Yeah. Well, so I've been seeing a lot of people comparing it to, like, remember when people are like, "Get Bitcoin now," and everyone was like, "Fuck you, what's Bitcoin?" And then all of a sudden it was worth $10,000 a coin.
See,
yeah,
I'm
but
more-
but nobody knew what Bitcoin was then.
Right. Well, I've seen people comparing it to something similar. I don't think it's going to happen like that. Like, let's be real. I don't think it's going to all of a sudden be $10,000 a coin. Because
I don't think that you think that.
Yeah, I'm
just asking you to find. I'm imploring that you find out what those people find. You follow those people, or you get, because it's not hard to jump into.
Let's see, it's been around. So they sponsored a NASCAR car in 2018 for a couple races. Like,
That sounds cool.
the coin itself.
Oh wow,
Yeah, like
that's a big.
But
deal.
I could do that, right? Like,
yeah. If you had like $60,000,
yeah, it's just money.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean that was they had a no shit like NASCAR in 2018, and so it's a joke. This whole thing is a joke, and like the people that initially have bought into it realize that it was a joke.
So you know what's actually happening, right? That what's actually. Let me put my conspiracy hat on. What's
Okay.
actually happening is it's that person. Because what was the TikTok? What happened?
I will read you.
No. What happened? Tell me.
So it was just this kid saying, everyone buy
Go buy it.
$25 worth of Bitcoin, and if it hits $1, it's 10 grand,
Okay.
kind of thing. And
So he just put information out there based off of what?
then his opinion,
Okay.
yeah,
Based off of what? Like, how did he explain it in the video, or did he
Not
just say,
really.
"Here, guys, $25"?
yeah. It's like
And
check
then
this
10 grand.
out. It's like it's basically worthless if we get all of every TikTok
So
user to
Here's what that looks like to me. That looks like I'm a day trader, or I'm someone who is in finance, right?
yeah.
My son is super smart and has pull on TikTok, and I think TikTok's a waste of time, right?
Mhm.
Seems reasonable. And then I say, well, I bet you can't do this. Because he'll say, I can do that in my market, and you'll see it go up. And he's like, bullshit. And so then he says, Dad, I'm going to make a video. Watch the reaction. Bam!
Hey.
And then his dad's like, here's your Bentley, or whatever the crazy thing that he bet him. Because I see that happening
Yeah.
because
Either way, I'm cool because
if
I've
it
made
doesn't
money.
if there's nothing that leads to why it happened, then it's probably cosmetic
Yeah.
in nature. Just the surge, just the fact that you didn't did you know that is it Dogecoin?
Yeah.
Did you know that Dogecoin was on a car
Yeah.
in 2018?
Yeah. Because
And you didn't check it out then?
No, I looked at it. No, what I initially got into this.
Oh,
and I
that
was
got you hip to it.
And I was looking into the cryptocurrency, so I was like, "What the hell is this?" Because it's worth nothing. So I looked.
When
into
was
it.
that?
When did I get this fucking thing?
I'm just trying to figure out we're playing Inception. We're trying to find the root of what motivated you to get involved.
Great fucking movie.
It was, I mean, it was straight up just a.
I'm sure nobody cares about what's going on right now.
No, that's fine.
No.
But
So, not at all.
Nobody.
so on.
I feel like we should just superimpose you from last week on here right now. Just out of it. Just like, okay, guys, I don't feel good.
No, so I made my initial investment on March 31st.
Of this year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Just checking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So you had no idea
No.
about the NASCAR car when
Yeah.
it actually happened.
Yeah.
Because if there's going to be a blip, it probably would happen when they're advertising.
Right. And that's when the last blip was. Of course. No. Everything you are doing makes total sense.
Okay.
I'm just having a good time.
I got you.
That's it.
And don't let
This
me
is-
ruin your good time.
You're not.
I'm just
You
trying to.
can't.
What I'm trying.
I'm
What I'm
high on
trying to
life.
do now. It may not seem like it. What I'm trying to do now is for you to take it to the next level.
Mhm.
Do the work because you're having fun through ignorance.
Yeah.
So now figure out why you're having fun, and fucking put it to work, and then do this all the fucking time, dude. You can live off this. People live off this shit.
That's how I've grown my investments.
But you're not telling me what's happening. You're just riding a wave.
So look, I do that with everything.
I get it,
So-
but Okay, so any one of
I
those.
buy it when it's down and I sell it when it's up.
That's how
That's just how I do it.
I get that. I'm just saying now. Why don't now? So these things. Why don't you set notifications on certain websites or whatever to where you get notifications so you can make moves before everybody else does, so you can maximize your return. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, you're telling me to be responsible.
No, I'm not trying to tell you you're responsible. I'm telling you, you've caught a wave of something that's beneficial to you.
Yeah.
Why not educate yourself on it more so that way you can be further in line or ahead in line when the next wave starts?
I'm not trying to be no fucking dork, bro.
Oh, really? That's why I don't talk to people sometimes. This is legitimately the reason why I don't talk to people about smart things.
Dude, I'm in a Dragon Ball Z t-shirt talking about cryptocurrency with my
awesome,
buddies.
dude.
Like, this is...
That shouldn't be your peak.
No, it's not my peak, but I'm saying never in my life would I think I'd be 32 years old in a podcast studio.
Yeah.
Again, your expectations for yourself are way too low, bro.
No, I'm just saying this is something completely out of the realm of the life I've ever lived. It's not like an expectation thing. This is like this is happening.
Grab
That's
on
crazy.
and go for the ride.
Yeah.
I want to see you turn that. I want to see you flip that sooner. I don't want you to just wait for something to happen. Because then you're just doing what anybody else is. You're just riding coattails. That's what it is. Does that make sense?
I don't like your your attitude.
You don't have to attach feelings to facts, but that's what's happening because you don't know what's causing it.
No clue.
So why do you get upset about coattails?
Dude, I'm just fucking with you.
You gave me a look, man.
Yeah.
Your eyes got.
I do this to Brittany all the time.
Oh, the
Same
lower.
way.
He has the lower eyelid function. Oh man.
I've been practicing my Eastwood looks for years.
Oh, that's the Eastwood. Okay.
I haven't worn sunglasses on purpose for a very long time. My glare is perfect.
Oh, I can't do that shit.
Yeah.
I have to start being careful because apparently, if you have light-colored eyes, you are more likely to get eye cancers.
Yeah. Hurt you
Oh
more.
shit.
Just like skin.
Yeah. And I'm screwed in both of those. So
So just like the market, you don't wear sunscreen or sunglasses. You're just like,
I sunscreen it up. I didn't realize the eye thing until much later after I had developed my sweet glare.
Oh.
So
so your glare is now more important than the health of your eyes?
no, but it's pretty cool that I've developed it.
No.
I wear sunglasses now.
So you develop this eye squint, but you don't want to develop your Bitcoin, your cryptocurrency.
You're
game.
just saying things now.
I'm just trying to connect the dots so you understand that you have an opportunity. I see an opportunity here.
Understand, man.
He wanted to talk about this, so I'm going to make him talk about it. Now he doesn't want to talk about it.
I just want to sit here with popcorn, man, and watch this go down.
He's like, man, I don't know, man. I'm winning. Can I just win?
That's all I know.
Can't
That's
I
all
just, let me just win.
Let me win. Listen,
Paul.
I'm a white man
Jake.
who's never got anything in life.
Win. You're winning. Win, sir.
Winning.
Win, sir. Let me stop you from your win. I don't want to shit on your winning anymore.
Son of a bitch.
I apologize. I apologize for wanting to help you
Win more?
win more.
Yeah. Well, how dare you? What kind of garbage friend are you?
That's how it rolls. That's how it goes sometimes.
You call me for jobs. You give me helpful advice. You're just
Yeah.
a real bag
Yeah,
of
I'm
trash.
literally gonna send you money tomorrow.
Yeah. You're letting us use your podcast studio. You piece of shit.
How dare you tell me how to make more money?
Ugh.
Faster?
Ugh. Research.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Research.
You're not a researcher.
I research stuff all the time.
Just not for this show.
Yeah, I'm just fucking with you.
And I give up.
Dude, I read articles all the time
Officially
about
give up.
everything.
Officially give up.
Why do you think I'm so hip to the happenings around the world?
I don't know.
I sit at home, I watch weird anime, my kid crawls around on the floor, I read articles about life.
So why don't you have a weird anime shirt on? Because that's not weird to me.
Well, Dragon Ball was weird, if you want to like that. The original series. Because, like, Goku was running around naked, like, dick and balls out. And then, when he...
Accuracy.
And then when he met Bulma, he was, like, feeling her up and was like, where's your dick?
Who's Volma? His own shirt?
No.
No.
These are just the boys,
Got you.
the OG boys.
So that's a sexist Dragon Ball Z shirt?
I mean, yeah. There's, like, 3 female characters throughout the whole series. So 4, maybe 5.
Paul is so interested in
Paul's
what's going
super
on.
asleep already. It's done. It's
No.
over.
No, I didn't take the medication this time. That drive home
His
sucked
back feels better,
balls.
so he's like, fuck whatever you guys are talking about.
Yeah, well, see, I knew you were alive. Thanks for texting me when you got home, like you said you were going to.
Yep.
I knew you were alive because Des didn't call me. That's
Wow!
yeah. So that's
Yeah. Not doing that again.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take it when I get home.
yeah.
Well, it's pretty. They're some of the medications I have to take at certain times.
Mhm.
There's got to be a certain amount of hours in between.
Yep.
So
No, I understand that.
yeah, just not gonna do that again.
Yeah, but if you do, and I say, hey man, you want me to give you a ride home? Just say yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Or just leave the pills at home.
That's how you got your DUIs, dipshit.
Hey, that sounded plural. I got one.
Oh, pardon me, sir.
Wait, did you only get pulled over once?
No,
There it is. There it is.
pulled over probably more than 100 times.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
How do you still have a license?
I don't know, because I have a lot of points on my license.
So your insurance is
it's a fucking shit ton. So I have to have an SR22.
You know what that is?
SR22
That's
is
like-
extra insurance
Yeah, that's the.
for DUIs, because now you're more liable.
Sure. No, I took the class.
Why did you take a class?
I was in the class with the hit and runners, with the fucking DUIers, with the DWIers, with all of the manslaughter. There was a guy in there with manslaughter charge because
Paul.
he killed somebody. Because I ran through a fucking photo light, and I didn't take the online class. I just paid the fine. I was like, fuck it, I don't have time. Paid it. Nope. In Arizona, even on your first offense, if you go through a photo light and it gets you and you don't pay or you don't take the defensive driving class, you automatically have to take the class that they're all in. Yeah.
Paul.
Yeah.
Do you remember when I jaywalked and went to jail,
Yeah, I do.
like the day before St. Patrick's Day?
Right. By horse cops, if I
No,
remember correctly.
bicycle police.
Oh, that's right, bicycles. I knew they weren't in cars.
So
This message is brought to you by Bicycle.
so it wasn't. They didn't charge me with here's your ticket for jaywalking. They were like, here's your misdemeanor, because we had to book you.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to take the DUI class for my jaywalking ticket. So when I was in this class and all these people were going through their DUI stories and they, hit somebody with their car and and they're like, what are you here for? It's like, I walked across the street. And they're like, what? I said, yeah, this is horse shit.
Yeah, I would have been extremely pissed off. No, one was enough for me. Technically, I got arrested for 2. So I was high.
Smile face. You were bragging about your stocks. He's bragging about his.
You know how many DUIs I should have had, motherfucker? Papa.
Let's not go down that road, dude. That would be...
Holy hell.
Bro, I used to get off. If a cop pulled up next to me, I'd pull out my steel reserve and just fucking pound it. That's how big of a dipshit I was. Like,
Again, how do you only have one DUI?
I don't fucking know.
White privilege.
Put Laquan in the same situation. See if he gets.
Maybe it's just my luck. All the times I've been arrested for drunk shit, I wasn't in a car.
I mean, what happened when you pulled out the steel reserve? He smiled and waved to you?
No, he didn't look over at me.
Oh, so you were like,
I was just like, fuck you, cops. I'm going to do whatever I want to do. And it allowed me to get time in between the shop and my house to down 3 steel reserves, so that way it didn't look like I drank a lot when I got home. Logic.
It's basic math.
Yeah, did a lot of thinking and put a lot of thought in that. But then, what they couldn't figure out, so Des and my buddy Donovan was living with us. And so I was still doing this, and either with Percocets or heroin on the menu. And fucking, they kept wondering why I was getting so fucked up, because I didn't know they had taken the vodka out and put water in it. And I was pouring myself water and fucking soda. And they're just like, how is he so fucked up on water? And then finally it all came to light.
Yeah.
So they okie doked you?
Oh, yeah, big time. And here I am all fucked up. Like, where's he?
So
Was
you're
he
like,
hiding it?
so you're either the worst actor ever,
Yeah.
and they're the most naive people ever, or
Well, no, I just got
that's
it.
crazy.
Dude, I hid shit for a while, man, because I used to have bottles placed in different rooms.
Oh, I've heard about this. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
aware.
Yeah, so that way it didn't look like.
Because I've gotten the text or the calls that, oh, and he found something, or something was hidden, so I'm aware.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. My devious past.
I don't know, man. What's the time frame on past?
Ooh, good question. I don't know.
What's that benchmark? That's another post for today. I think today. Trump was like, oh, we're going to have a vaccine way before the end of the year. And I was like, well, it's July. What's the threshold? When does the way before the end of the year start? Because we're already halfway home.
Yeah.
So when's the past start? When was the last time you grabbed a bottle that you had hidden? Wasn't long ago.
2 months ago?
That's not very long.
No. Because what landed me in the psych ward, I wasn't hiding that. I remember. I don't know. I drank 2 bottles of whiskey, man. I blew almost a point.
Yeah, if you remember. I don't think memory recall is anything we talk about
No.
when multiple bottles of alcohol are involved.
We just kind of nod.
Yeah. I was just blown away when they fucking told me what I blew at the hospital. I was like, what? Holy shit. They're like, yeah, we're surprised you're not dead right now. I'm like, I don't know. I'm Irish.
No, bro. You're a veteran. What are you talking about?
Yeah. That's not a veteran I want to be.
Hey, it's all about tenure,
No shit.
not about accolades.
Yep.
No, this next chapter of my life is going to be a lot different. I definitely got my ass woken up in the psych ward.
So I have a question about your bar at your house, your prospective house.
Yes.
What are you guys going to do to transform that? Because the optics look poor for your situation.
Oh, I'm going to completely redo it.
Okay.
He did a shitty...
Are you going to build a waterfall?
Wait, hold on.
You please tell me you've not.
No. I'm trying to think real quick if they're following, because Des follows them. I just don't know if they know about this podcast.
Wait, what? Who's them?
The owners of the house.
What about it?
Well, we've been fucking, like, literally writing letters and shit to them to pick us. Because...
Wait, I thought you guys were already picked.
Right, we're in contract. But we had...
Yeah, no, you're going through escrow. I got it.
Right, no, well, we're going through inspection. You get a 10-day inspection period.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so within that 10 days, we had 3 AC guys, 2 roofers, and a general inspector all tell us that they need, or the house needs 2 new AC units.
No,
and
I
a new
know. There's a
roof.
lot of work that needs done. What are letters doing?
Giving a motion to it.
To a business transaction?
Yeah, I mean, it fucking worked. We got picked out of 13 people.
No. But you have to have all that shit addressed.
What?
So they'll sell you the house if nothing gets addressed, right?
We won't buy it.
Yes. However, you're writing them letters,
Right.
trying to convince them to.
Pick up or to.
They're not picking you out of a hat, bro.
No. I'm saying being reasonable, paying what needs to be done.
In your opinion.
Correct. Which we feel is a fair opinion anyway.
Of course you should, bro. You're the one that's going to have to foot the bill if you don't.
Right. Well, if it wasn't
So,
even...
okay, I'm the seller.
Okay.
And I get your letter. And I see that you're not going to address anything. You're wanting me to do all the work. Right? That's the fact of the matter.
Yep.
And so then I look at the other paperwork and they say, oh, they don't want any of those things. Who do you think I should pick? You, who wrote me letters?
No, they're gonna go with the obvious choice.
Okay. So that's why I'm not trying to be condescending about the letters. I think it's cool you guys are trying alternate things. It's a business transaction.
Yep, absolutely.
So just don't get your hopes up with a letter, bro.
No, and that's the thing that's been the hardest in this whole process is not.
When does
getting
your
the
window
motion.
close? When's the 10-day over?
Our 10-day was over on Monday. They have 5 days now to rebuttal.
Or the realtor calls you and says they sold it to someone else.
They can't do that because we're in. That would be breach of contract. We're in contract right now with them. So no, they could not just go and sell it to anybody.
So just after the time period ends.
No, we would then renegotiate, and then
No, that's it. They either say yes or no. That's it, right?
Yes.
Unless they come back with
Correct.
another offer. But if they don't want to address anything, and you're going through the process of blah 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 blah, they sold the house knowing all this shit needed work.
Yep.
So it's not a surprise to them. If anything, what you're doing now is you're just extending the time period between them being able to sell their house. I just want you, because as a business owner, I understand how much you have to cater to your customer, right?
Right.
When you're selling your house, it's flipped. All of the customers are trying to convince you to sell it to them, right? So are you guys able to take care of any of the stuff that will be addressed?
We can. But
And you haven't put that out there yet?
no, because air conditioning units are a primary source for Arizona to have our air conditioning.
No,
So-
I understand that, but you said you're willing to pay for some of it.
No, well, this is what me and Des fight about. I'm willing to pay half. If they come back and say, "Hey, we'll pay 10,000, you guys pay 10,000," I'm cool with that.
Okay.
She's not.
Okay.
So, it's like I said, man, it's hard not to fucking involve emotions in a business transaction.
No, it's very easy.
No,
It's
not
very-
for me. It's not.
No, I'm just telling you. I understand why you say that. However, when you step back and take your emotions completely out of it, it's not.
Right.
It's because you're focused on your want, not on their need.
Correct.
Their need is to sell the house.
Yep.
Your want is to get the house in the best condition possible.
Correct.
You have 12 other. They have 12 other options.
Yeah.
They decided to go under contract with you guys.
True. But now, if let's say they
And did
don't
you guys
wanna
offer full price?
20 grand over.
Oh fucking hell! So you already paid. You're already offering more,
That's
and then it's another 20 in order to clear it.
correct.
That's why they picked you, bro. And so now,
That's exactly why they.
and
picked
so
us.
now, all they have to do is wait for 5 more days,
3 more days.
3 more days. So this time next week.
Mm-hmm.
So they either have to not sell it to us, which then they now have to go back on market.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. Yep, they have to list it back on market. They can still have those people, but they have to list it back on market for at least 1 day. Then after that, they have to now go into another contract, which then is going to take another 10 days, and then it's going to take
Up to 10 days.
up to correct.
Nah, bro. And here's how quickly that changes, right?
There's someone looking to flip that house.
Oh,
8
yeah,
a.m.
absolutely.
8 a.m. The day that they're able to, they list. 8:15, their real estate agent has already called everybody else and said this house is back on market.
Yep.
By 9 o'clock, they're going to have someone else under contract. I'm just telling you, as someone who bought a home in pre-foreclosure, so it had things that needed addressed.
Mm-hmm.
We got it at a great price for, I don't say great price. We got it at a good price for the market, knowing there was shit that was going to be wrong. That was either out of code, needed to be addressed, A, B, C, D, right?
Mm-hmm.
We were in the same position to where we were not the only bidder. And the natural thing is to bid less, right? If you really want it, you bid over, right?
Mm-hmm.
They came back and they gave us the inspection, and the thing about it was, when we bought the house, it was already sold to someone else. Yeah, and then that couple broke up in escrow. Yeah. Changed the whole fucking game. So they had to relist, and it was only on the market for that day.
Yep.
So we went and saw it, and our real estate agent, who was showing us bullshit, was like, this is the, and we saw the bones of the house, and we're like, okay, we can work with this. Older, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Again, pre-foreclosure, so it was selling under because the bank had already agreed on taking a certain amount because it was under contract. So we got it for the same price as what they did. So the real estate agent said, you can put in another offer, but it was already going to be sold at this price. So if you want it, offer the same price. We did. Got the house. That's all someone else has to do. That's all I'm trying to tell you. That's how easy it is.
Yep.
We got our house. We want another house. We couldn't go see that house because it was under escrow. It was with you guys, right? It never made it back to market because they bought it. It was at the same price as what our house is. And it was 2,400 square feet. Second story. Full balcony on the back. The pool area looked way better than what ours does. Same price. It's got to be worth $500,000 now. It's a beautiful home, and it's 4 blocks that way.
No.
Yeah.
Way.
So we didn't. Our house wasn't our first choice. For sure wasn't our dream home. And most definitely would have been bought by someone else probably that same day if we were. So I'm not trying to shit on your parade.
Oh, no.
I'm not trying to say that you're wasting your time with the emotions attached to the letters and all that shit. I get it. I'm telling you, as a business transaction, it's not difficult to remove your emotion when you understand the circumstance. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Right.
So hopefully, Des, you're not listening. I know that. You're not watching. I know that. But if we're going to clip anything out of this show, I'm going to clip this and I'm going to send it to her. And I'm going to say, you guys need to work on what you guys are ready to do, because if you already came in over and there's more shit that needs to be addressed, all anyone else has to do is just agree to what you're already going to do and then take that on. And the house is theirs. I don't want you guys to be fucking bummed, because I know you're both going to be super fucking bummed when you don't get this house.
Yeah.
In that scenario.
Right. I just keep praying, man, and hope, it's in God's hands. That's the way I look at it. And you know what?
Did you just thoughts and prayers me?
What, yeah.
God damn it, Paul. All right, I tried. I tried with him. I failed twice tonight. Yes. Where's my camera at? I'm gonna go. Okay. I failed. This is me failing in real time. I tried to get Jake to learn more about making more money, and then I
said no,
and he said no, and then I tried to tell Paul, "Hey, Paul, I kind of went through the same situation. I understand how the market works. I've been in real estate for a while. I know you have too, but you never bought a home.
Yeah.
I'm a homeowner. Wait, what?
Yeah, I bought a home when I was 22.
That's a different thing. Not in your same situation. Okay. Okay. And you have, and that's the kicker. You have so many other things stacked against you, just based off of your record, your life experience, right? Don't let that be the reason why you don't get something that you guys want.
Well, that's what's so hard about this whole this house is our dream home, and there.
That can't be the case, man. That can't be.
It is, because it's got everything that we want.
Sure, but...
And it has a bunch of shit that needs to get done on the inside, too, and that's what we're telling the seller. We'll take care of all this.
So there's more on top of the 20?
Uh-huh. No, there's, interior, the electrical, plumbing. That's all shit I can do. And
why are you buying this house?
Because it's a great house, a great location, and it's going to increase in value. It's a beautiful home. Let's just
okay.
We enjoy it, and we loved it.
That's not thoughts and prayers, though, bro.
No, those come too.
I tried.
I have faith. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Okay. So are you?
Help me! Help me!
No, I'm trying to wrap my head around this. So you've already overbid the house.
Yep.
Best case scenario, you get 10 grand on the 20 grand that needs fixed. On top of, let's just say,
a dozen other suitors.
And then let's just say there's another 2 grand minimum of interior shit you have to do.
That's not dream. That's nobody's dream. No one's dream is to buy something they then have to continuously work on.
Nah, see, that's where you're wrong.
That's not a dream.
That
You
for
want to
me,
be you want to be involved in projects.
I'm going to take on that whole house, and I know and I have the capability to do so. And not to mention, I work from home now, and that's going to be a permanent situation. I need to keep myself busy because we all know what happens
And you can find projects, and you can add on. You can do all of those things at a different location. You
Yeah,
can.
we could.
No, you can. Not you could. You actively can. You stop looking at houses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can still be looking at houses, and you probably should be. I'm just trying to get you prepared if your prayers aren't answered.
No, I totally get
What's the
you're coming
move?
from.
What's the move if you don't get this one? Because you
Keep
guys,
looking.
what are you doing to prepare yourself to keep looking now?
We're not doing anything
Because
right
I'm
now.
telling you right now, as I'm going to tie the emotion to it. As someone who wants to see you and Des do well, I don't think that this is a good option for you, based off of everything you just told me. Not because I don't want to see you in a awesome looking space.
And
Not because I don't think you deserve it.
and not to put down the fact that we all know that you can do the work on
Yeah,
the
you can
inside.
totally take care of it.
But you're looking at minimum on top of, you said you went 20 grand over.
Correct.
Okay, so you're 20 grand over plus another 10 grand, that's 30. Minimum another 2 grand on the inside doing your own work. So you're already over what you're buying this house by $32,000.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because
The market
here's another
is-
thing. Here's another thing.
It's fierce
No,
right now.
here's
man.
another thing. The market is in uncharted territory because we haven't found the subprime loans that allowed it to do this 10 years ago, right?
Right.
I mean, the market is ever changing, but there's a lot of shit going on behind the scenes because people are getting super rich right now in light of all of this.
Yep.
So the market is already a bubble. It's not, it doesn't need air to get bigger.
Mm-mm.
It's waiting to burst. So as much as you think that it might go up, it might plummet as well.
Yep.
Because the house that I have, it was worth much more than what I bought it for outside of the repairs because the market crashed. It was in 2010. It was right after the rebound. And they bought that house it was made in 79. They bought it in 89, put a pool in, and so they put the money back into the house, right? So it increased the value, but they wound up having to sell it at a loss and have that loss show up on their credit for at least the number 7 years,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
And so you're buying at an exploded price. It's probably not what you're paying for it.
No, it got appraised at 366.
But it has all the work that needs done. So it's never worth 366 if it needs work done.
No,
It needs a new roof. It needs a new AC. It's not worth 360.
no, they already account all that. The appraiser will go all through that.
At the exploded the bubble price. That's not what it was. You need to look. Here's what you can do. You can look at the price history and look at it 6 months ago. Look at it 12 months ago. And see how long it's been going up. The only natural thing is down, man.
Yep.
Don't put more money in. Don't buy a house at don't buy an overpriced house. Then have to put more money into it with the potential of all of that value disappearing. Because that's what's going to happen. You're going to be stuck in a loan paying whatever it is for $360,000 house. And it's only going to be worth $180,000.
I'm going to give you Casey's number when we're done. Mrs.
I'm just saying
Fleming.
this. So here's what I would say
So-
to do. I would say to look for options. Just keep looking.
So I'll give you Casey's number because not only is she a real estate agent that we bought our house through, but she grew up in a real estate agent house. So if there's anyone that knows the ins and outs
Give you
of
strategy.
all of this
Yeah.
that can really put you at ease or tell you to back out better than what we can, it'd be Casey.
All right.
Because man, I love you. I do. But I don't like that. I don't like that.
I don't
like-
like the fact that he's making money and doesn't know how. I really dislike the fact that you're putting a lot of money at risk.
What I'm going to potentially make into an overinflated house.
If things don't go back, because it's a
Oh, yeah.
700% increase over a video. Not because something changed in the makeup of the design of the cryptocurrency outside of the other 200 options.
No, this bubble's going to burst, baby.
He's going to ride this wave, and he's going to try and dump it. He's going to play the market.
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
Aren't there rules to that, though? Like, to prevent people from getting really rich to sell out when you can't?
In stocks.
Gotcha.
This is
You
crypto,
said-
baby.
You just said really, really rich, and he's talking about
I'm talking about, like, just getting out.
hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, like, yeah. I didn't put.
Stop the same thing.
Yeah.
He's very excited about this.
Yeah.
Which shows you how much he'd be sweating if he had actual money into it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like real money.
Because
into it.
I don't.
If he put 360 into a house right now, I don't think he'd have the same aspirations.
No, if I was going to buy a house for $360,000, it better not have.
I'd better put the key in the ignition, in the door. I open it, and then doves fly out. And then there's fresh, warm baked cookies waiting for me in the kitchen. There's a maid or someone who lives on the property.
Just
and cleans.
Jeeves comes with
Yeah!
the house. Just comes with the house.
That's my fucking dream, bro.
Yeah.
That's not a fixer-upper, man.
He calls me sir. Master Jake, you know.
I got a built-in daycare. Like, that's my dream home, man. Not overpaying because I really want a house, and because you guys are making positive strides, and you've been fiscally responsible. It's admirable. Keep it up. Don't try to buy your dream home out the gate, dude. Don't. Because there's always going to be, like you said, when you walk into someone's house, you see something, you're like, oh, I got to fix that. You're just going to be doing that the whole time in your house.
And
Because
it'll never feel like home.
Yeah, because that's the condition it's in.
Teach their own, man.
And then,
I enjoy doing all that shit.
no.
There's going to become a point in time, because I know you enjoy doing all that, but when it's a place where you're supposed to be comfortable and be like your domicile, your peace,
You shouldn't need to work on
you
it.
shouldn't need to work on it.
That's the thing, though. I get peace from that.
No, you
I
get peace
enjoy-
while you're working.
And
But
during,
eventually-
after, before, because I like my thing is I like seeing a project go from nothing to something great.
Then why don't you buy a piece of property and build your own house?
Because there's no land available out in this area.
The area sounds like it's bullshit.
We want to stay out here.
Psst, pussies.
Want to stay around the kids. That's why we picked the location that it is. It's only 15 minutes away from them.
No, there's most definitely benefits to you, why you picked the house. Thoughts and prayers, man.
Yeah,
I guess. Thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, I'll give you Casey's number, dude.
Yeah.
Because
Well, for sure. I'll hit her up.
And hopefully this time next week you're like, hey, fuck you, we got the house. And this will be all for naught.
Yep.
Fingers crossed, man.
Hey man, you get the house.
Yeah.
I'll be happy for you.
Fuck yeah. I already
Like,
told you.
yeah.
If you guys get the house, I'm DJing. You're
Yeah,
warm.
you are.
You're
Yeah.
warm. I'm gonna.
Like I'm not trying to say that I'm not happy for you or proud of you. I'm just saying
don't put all of your eggs into this basket.
that's
That's the synopsis.
I would have been looking this one at the side of my eye as I'm edging that way, you know, because this is a snake that's gonna bite me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it.
Right.
But this is you and Dez's house.
And also, what I don't want to have happen is you to want to break from all your work.
And then go back to work.
No. Like chore work, like project work.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you had a hard week at work, because you want to shoot something in your dick, whatever you said it was. Heroin. You want to shoot hair on your dick? Whatever reason, you don't want to now do a project. And then Dez is like, well, why don't you do this? Because you did that and that and that and that and that and that. And then it just becomes a fight. It becomes a fight of you not wanting to do the thing that you guys signed up for, and she can't help you. Tell me that's not a possibility.
Anything's possible.
Ah! Yes. He just all lives matter me.
Yeah,
He just did. God damn it.
Is your mic out? Did you accidentally mute yourself?
Did I knock it out? Or-
Yeah. Oh, I'm not on it. Oh, there we
Yeah.
go.
Jake was soloed.
Oh.
All right, we're at an hour and 20 minutes right now.
All right. Well, we didn't talk about anything.
When did we ever talk about?
Well, this was
freestyle anything.
I had a great time tonight, though. I'm not going to lie.
These are always fun.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Paul, that we had to shit on you.
Well,
You're not shitting on me at all.
I feel like I am. I feel
well
like
yes,
Everyone's entitled to
I
their
shat on
opinions.
you and your fucking portfolio.
and I laughed at your face. So
I didn't mean to do that, man.
called you a shitty friend.
No, see, this is the whole patriot argument. Like, are you a patriot because you fly an American flag on American soil? You attach it to the back of your truck? No. Or is it because you push back when you see bullshit? Like, as a friend, am I a friend because I applaud you and enable you online and I say, go for it? Or is it because I give you this bullshit and I say, look, man, just think about this. Like, I'm not even trying to shame you out of buying the house. I'm just trying to prepare you for the disappointment.
Yeah, no,
Because the odds are not in your favor. That's all.
I appreciate it because any experience that someone has, they have an opinion from it because they went through it themselves.
Yeah. So I don't want you
get
to. It feels like I'm dumping on you though.
No, I don't take it at all, man.
you
I'm not
too.
taking any.
This is my episode
No.
to dump on you guys for no reason.
No, I don't give a
No
shit.
good reasons. Good
No,
reasons.
no.
You're making money. You're buying a house. Good
No,
reasons.
so, like, from my side of things, I appreciate what you were saying,
Okay.
and I had a great time fucking with you.
Good.
Because I do read articles and things, and
No, I'm not.
and fucking with you is the best shit I've done. This is the most fun I've had here when it comes to us having a conversation.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
No, and Paul, I mean, I wouldn't try to dump on you either. I was just trying to like do quick math in my noggin,
Yeah.
and
Not a problem.
It's all
man.
good, dude. It
yeah.
really is.
No, so either way, I'm happy for you, proud of you, I love you.
I'm just stoked I got a
Uh-oh.
3 and a
We
quarter
got a
rate.
message.
Yeah, it's from Brittany.
Brittany said, "Hey, Paul, come help me remodel our house since you're Mr. Project." At your broadcast. Blinking.
Aw, hey babe.
So you've got work to do.
Yep.
Yeah, when you get done fixing your house, I guess come fix.
No, that's the
mine.
thing. He's never going to.
Yeah. By the time you get, I have a feeling by the time you get done with something, you're gonna find termites or you're gonna have
Yeah,
fucking
man.
like
No termites.
yeah, they can blow in on the wind. Is what they do. They're douchebags.
I read something online. They were like, if you live in Arizona, and you haven't had termites yet. You're lucky.
Yeah.
It's like, golly.
Yeah, I found.
Yeah, I feel like that with ants. Every house I've lived in out here, I've gotten ants.
I found termite damage the other day. I also have a big fucking piece of shit water fucking hole I gotta fix in the goddamn garage. It's about to fall down.
That one that's in the ceiling?
Yeah, and I figured out what's causing it too. Is that goddamn air
Oh,
conditioner?
you got a bubble?
Ah, fuck, ah.
We definitely should have kept the screen.
Oh, man.
Bye, guys.
No, but no.
Everybody's about to
Hang
get
on.
angry.
Anyway, from my end.
So, Paul, yeah, I think that's what she's talking about.
Yeah, I can help you out.
Oh
dude.
no, I can do that. I love that.
You know how to hang drywall?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never done it on a ceiling before, but I'm willing to try.
It's fucking a pain in the ass, especially by yourself.
Well, oh yeah, I'll probably need some ass on that project. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Just let me know when you need help. I'll come over.
That's why the awning of our backyard patio is still out. Still no drywall because I saw I almost rented one of the things just to be able to hoist it up and do it myself.
Yeah.
Because I'm
So scissor lift?
that much of an asshole when it comes to DIY shit. I want to fail first.
Yeah.
And I failed. And the failure is there every time I walk outside. But
We have an aluminum ladder.
6 foot.
will that work?
Oh yeah.
How do you keep a panel that elevated with just a
Someone's gonna have to hold it, and someone's gonna have to put it in.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, it's possible to do by yourself, but you're going to need a couple other things.
It's not gonna be me and Wyatt doing that shit. He's 7.
No.
You know.
Yeah, just let me know. I'll come
Right.
over.
But anyway, thank you for listening to Sober Swole Podcast. Let's give some love to royaltynutrition.com. Check out Royalty Nutrition's new revamped website and the sales they got going on. That's royaltynutrition.com. They are a supplement company that prides itself in not using bullshit, garbage supplements, and they do not promise any junk. They don't promise you any outlandish results. They're supplements that help you get the job done along your way. Claim your throne at royaltynutrition.com. Let's get into gorilla-gains.com. We're talking gorilla-gains with a Z.com. They're not just an apparel company for in the gym. They're an apparel company for life. They also make equipment that helps you stay safe while you lift and train more effectively. Use the discount code JAKE15 to save you 15% on your entire order. That's JAKE15 at checkout at gorilla-gains with a Z.com. Give some more love to the FitOps Foundation. Without the FitOps Foundation, I would not be the coach that I am today, and I will forever pimp and promote them. They're fucking great. Check them out. It's fitops.org. If you are a veteran or active duty service member that is looking to get into the fitness industry after your service, it'll help you rediscover your purpose that you lost after your active duty military service. If you're looking for a great cause to donate, at fitops.org/donate. Hit him with that twist, Paul. Oh, wait, hang on. Casey, I'm giving Paul your number. Everyone, Casey Pastor Fleming is a real estate agent out in the valley here in Arizona. And look her up and buy your house through her because she's dope as shit and been my friend for like 12 years. Anyway, Paul.
Hey, shit. Trying to think of the shout outs right now. Okay, well, first off, I'll give a shout out to Advanced Physical Therapy, located in Gilbert off of Higley and Pecos, essentially. They are the reason why I am no longer in pain, why I'm walking, and why I have sensation in my foot now. Then I also want to give a shout out to Strategies for Success. They are located on Alma School and Riggs. If you're looking for good counseling, I highly suggest check them out. I have my therapist there and my psychiatrist, and so far the combo and everything else, the regimen that I've gotten on, it's helping. Also, for anybody who is still looking for meetings, check out aa.org. It'll give you whatever area that you're in. You can look it up and see if there's any Zoom meetings going on, or I know with the whole Ducey putting everything on lockdown again for a month, I'm not sure how that's affecting the meetings. So, yeah, give them a check out, aa.org. And that's all I got.
Well done, sir.
Let me look something up here real quick.
Apparently I can't spell gorilla-gains with a Z.com.
Did it right?
GORILLA.
Something happened. The hyperlinks on the comment section below, they're not working.
You
But
fucking
I
sons of
tried.
bitches. No, you did. You put the right website on, and this thing shit. It shit all over you, man.
tried, man.
Fucking Twitch. We pay nothing for this platform, and it shit on us. It shit right on us.
Stay tuned.
See you next week. See you in 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
My youngest daughter is turning 2.
Happy
Wednesday,
second
so-
birthday.
Happy second birthday.
Happy birthday, Anna B. Love you. Daddy will be home next week. I'm sure you'll love that. I'm sure Mommy will love that. That'd be correct. She'll be elated that I'll be home. Yeah.
Oh, hey, my daughter's birthday's tomorrow. So, ha.
Happy
ha.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Roof. Roof, baby, Roof.
Anyway,
All right, guys.
goodbye.
Bye
Have a
bye.
great evening. Bye.
Bye.
God damn, I cannot believe how fast time was gone. I remember when you came home with her.
Yeah. You were the first person to ever see her.
I know.
How crazy is that shit?